This is Rashonda. Welcome back to another episode of Inspirations with Rashonda, which is a little bit of this, a little bit of that, all things inspiration for your mind, body, and soul. So, as you read the title, I got to walk to my blessing. Sheesh. Okay, so I'm going to make this real quick. So today I was asking the Lord I had gotten to work, and when I got out of the car, I had breakfast, but I didn't have anything for lunch. And I'm like, okay, God, and I really don't have the money to be getting stuff or whatever. And I asked the Lord, I was like, can you feed me today? Like, God, like, can you feed me? Like, can you feed your daughter some lunch? Because I don't have anything. I didn't bring anything. And I know around lunchtime, I'm going to be hungry, right? So I got into work, put my stuff away, ate my breakfast, did my work. I came across this email that because I'm a member of this union or whatever, well, they was doing something today at work. And they was like, yeah, we're going to be giving away door prizes and all this other type of stuff. And get this, there's a free lunch to the first 50 members that come. And I was like, oh God, thank you so much. But then I was like, wait a minute, this ain't in my area. I'm going to have to walk, to get to the food that I asked God for today. And I was like, I was debating because I'm like, do I really want to walk? Do I really want to take our time and walk? And whatever. I didn't know if I really wanted to walk or not. That's crazy. And I know it's lazy, right? But how many times do we ask God for something and He gives it to us, but yet we're lazy to receive it? Right? Has God ever done you like that? Like you ask Him for something. You cannot say, and we cannot say that God does not provide, because He does. And He may not do it in the way that we think, but God always come through. Now, He did His part. Now, what about you doing your part? And I really was not doing my part. I was like, I don't want to walk all the way over there. I mean, I'm talking about way over there. Just the meaning I would have to leave my building and go way over to another building. But it was in walking distance, but it's a walk. And I'm like, I don't know. But then I got to thinking, I was like, God did exactly what I asked Him to do. The Bible says, ask, okay, and it shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. So when God does what we ask, we've sought, we found, okay, we knocked and the door is opening. Now what? Like, do you want God to take take your hand? Okay, come pick you up in a car and then take you to the blessing? No, God did His part. Now He's waiting on us to do our part. And you know what I did? I was like, Lord, thank you for this meal. I got my lazy self up and I walked over to the other side of the building, like out the building on over. I walked over there. Now, sister was a little breathy by the time I got over there, but guess what? God provided. So what is God providing for you today that you're just too lazy to get up and walk to, or you're too lazy to kind of put in the effort? Maybe your thing is going back to school. God, if you just make a way for me to go back to school, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this. Well, God has made the way. Now you don't want to do the rest of the steps it takes to make sure that you walk through that door. So that was just a little something that I wanted to share. I don't know what God is doing in your life today. I don't know what you're asking God for, and maybe you're a little too lazy, okay, just like me, and just don't want to walk to get it. But honey, walk to your blessing. Ask, seek, knock. Now, if God provide, I just told somebody this a couple of weeks ago. My mom used to always say, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, okay? God can take us to the place of where we need to go, but He's not going to make you do anything. So don't say that God didn't provide, because God always provides. The thing is, we may not always get up to do our part. Okay, so is it God or is it you? But anyway, that's all I have today. Just a little quick, little motivational minute. Listen, if you love episodes like this, especially the short ones, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, because I have more on the way. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.